So I'm thinking to myself, in general, paper planes and all, everything beyond statute of limitations, you know what I'm saying, going our own ways and something like that, and co-defendants and stuff like that. And co-defendants, I'm a plaintiff. Shit, come on, man, they got us. I'm talking about. Let's see what else. Job of the Hood chin. Someone's been sunbathing. Yeah. So I'm thinking demands. I'm just a neighbor. I was listening to E-Boy Bad Rap Burst. Abducted.
Lara Logan is back. The award-winning journalist returns, and she's exclusively on Fox Nation.
What I care about is one thing, the truth.
And she's tackling the issues that matter to America, one story at a time.
Giotto on Fox. Giotto cooking the Fox. Matter of fact, she actually took her out the biology class. She said, "No, I'm going to cooking."
What's my safe flight story? I spent a lot of time.
So I guess a red eye reduction would be premature.
So I'm not taking any chances.
I mean, a red eye reduction, a red sauce reduction.
My friend recommended safe flight auto. Thanks for coming. Check it out. Yep.
He said Nagin on. The Nagin.
Service where I needed it. That service I can trust.
Something.
No matter what. Right, girl?
Flat feet. Anyway, I'm pause on this. Eat 16 times a day. Eat 6 times a day. I don't like. You have no kind. You have no break in like. There's three things that a combination of emotions that you shouldn't feel at the same time. I forgot what they were, but one of them is sadness, and sadness, anger, and there was one other ingredient that shouldn't be felt. All three shouldn't be felt at the same time. It's almost impossible to feel. It's almost beyond human capacity to feel without feeling hopeless. I forgot what that is, but I forgot what that emotion is. I skipped my mind when I was gonna blog it. So if I have all lawyers and no lawyer, if I have one friend and no friends, if I have no friends and no friends, it's not you man, Magic Powder or something that knows. You know what? This toothless, like you think I have no teeth, toothless, like look. I say, hey, son's Craig or something like that. Look, what is Xanax, what you call clomping, and not cutting it. I mean, I don't like to drink, it's not for me. It's so much the same strain without wanting to go with a different strain. Or even just kind of being, you don't want to go in a manufacturing house and get a breakdown. You don't want to 17 weed, I'm thinking, there'd always be a time to stop. And I'm not saying, I'm doing it on weed. I didn't say that. I just said, man, like an eighth, like, I don't know what it is, an eighth. Different strains, more selection of strains at the same time. Probably be better than just the same deadbeat one over and over.
Last week, touting their new hero, the shady and indicted
I wish I had smell of it.
and he's been leveling some
So
serious
nice,
accusations, not only at the president and other top officials, but also at Trump's personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani.
Take a swipe, Walt. Take a swipe. You might as well.
Exclusively,
And
breaking tonight.
something like that. You know, that's your line of defense.
Whatever he is, Mr. Parnas. Everyone in the media is waiting for your response. We really appreciate you joining us tonight. So first, I want you to listen to the remarks from Parnas.
Did anybody in the U.S. government or Mr. Giuliani actually convey to officials in Ukraine?
And this should be pinpointed to 2016 and 2000 Flornica, because if you're talking about like assault and intent to assault and intent to batter and stuff like that, intent to inflict injury and all that stuff beyond comparison, beyond like you know in the felonious stages, you know. You should pinpoint that idea of what that meant about what that dude is talking about. Like, I have no idea type talk or whatever, whoever's saying that. Well, if you say you have complete faith, you shouldn't try to bring 20 some odd people against me. You shouldn't try to, like, really what you want to do was just jack the car and murder my dogs and stuff like that. What you're really trying to do is, like, you know, and the endless shit you do every day, you know what I'm saying? Keep us in danger or whatnot. Trap us in when we get here. Trap us down, leave us leave. Trap us in, get here. Running around, torture, mentally abuse us and stuff like that. You know, it looks like I said in Tumblr, like my new blogs or whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like some. It was pinpoint on the accuracy of that space and time. It was like people in the city are just more friendly. You know what I mean? In that sense, you know what I mean? They're not so pig-headed. You're not so bigoted. You know what I mean? Like, you don't care about such and such and such and such and such, and what's clear, your clear stances on things. You know what I mean? They're just like, you know, whatever in the city, like whatever the new technology. If you put it on the new technology, or you put it on city living itself, or whatever. Put a new technology, or like, you know, the fashion, the fast life type living, or whatever it is, the new and trendy stuff. It does without all that reading into the separatism of things, you know. It does without all that. And I'm not saying I want to go to San Francisco, but it does without all that. So whether Giuliani's gonna join the Powerhouse team or the Trump team and stuff like that, or whether or not he's gonna do that or not, you know, if you're gonna pinpoint some accuracies without trying to slide the Mueller case through with it being unnoticed, you know, I think you should add that to the compensation package, and that package deal.
Making it like a horrible thing that Devin Nunes did. Lev Parnas put out that story. Lev Parnas once again lied. Devin Nunes was
I'm not lying, I'm just trying to